Another day in Japan, and welcome to Shirakawa-go, which is about an hour bus ride from Takayama. And I came here this morning because Shirakawa-go is quite special. The little village here in the mountains is UNESCO World Heritage Site for its super kind of unique and well-preserved traditional way of life, but also for all its very, very unique looking gasho houses, like the one behind me, that you find pretty much only here, only in Shirakawa-go. There's another one there, and these houses are super special. So they have these very steep thatched roofs, and they've been built that way because during the winter period here it snows a lot. So they needed houses that can withstand a lot of snowfall, and these thatched roofs, they can actually do that. And what is also very interesting is all of these houses are pretty much built in the same direction, and that is all to withstand the wind that they have here in winter as well. And I've got a couple of hours here in Shirakawa-go before I need to take the bus back to Takayama, so let's go and explore.
Walking through Shirakawa-go really feels like walking through a time bubble. Sure, despite being not on everyone's bucket list, there are still some tourists. But around 1600 residents still live their lives almost unchanged to when the village was founded some 300 years ago.
Another really cool thing about Shirakawa-go is that it is definitely touristy. Like, I'm not going to say it's not, because there is a whole lot of tourists around, but for what you get, for what it is, it's almost still on like the off the beaten path side of things. And you find the tourists, but you definitely find a quiet spot, just like I did, with a perfect, absolutely picture perfect surrounding like this, and there's no one else around. Since it's World Heritage Site, you can of course not bring your drone to fly it in Shirakawa-go. That is to preserve the houses, that is also to not disturb the people that are living here, and I totally understand that. But I kind of still want to see the town from above, but then conveniently, right up there, there's an observatory. We just have to find the way to go up. You can certainly go up or take a shuttle bus, but we're of course walking because the shuttle bus costs money and we don't want to spend any.
Looking down on the village from the observatory offered the biggest possible contrast to the neon lights of Osaka that I had seen only a few days ago.
So I'm sitting here next to a window in one of those traditional gashu houses, and the cool thing is I'm reading in this little leaflet, and they used to re-thatch their houses or the roofs of their houses every 40 to 50 years, but because the grass changed and other things have changed as well, they're now re-thatching it more often.